In this next video, we're going to be joining Portsmouth, Ohio PD officers on a traffic stop that turned into a chaotic pursuit simply because the individual passenger, which happened to be a black male, he's traveling with a white female, his traveling companion, relationship companion, and he felt like these officers pulled him over and unjustly asked for his identification. And so come to find out that this guy is a felon, and he was simply did not want to be identified. And so let's go ahead and get into this video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary. And it looks like we're going to be joining Ohio officers on a traffic stop.
Hello, reason for the stop. You stopped way across that stop bar back here. Well, you were rolling to a stop and then stopped after the stop bar. That's why I stopped you. Alright, you got your license on you? Just you two in the vehicle? I can't see it, it's so tinted. Appreciate that. You got ID, sir? What is it? I understand that, but you still have your right ID. It's a Supreme Court back that, yes sir. Anybody in the vehicle? I can have you step out too. Pennsylvania versus men's case law, sir. I can identify who's in the vehicle. It's Pennsylvania versus men's, man. I know case law. Do you have your ID on you, sir? Can I please have it? You were in the vehicle. Okay. You were really going to play this game. Supreme Court backs and I can ID you. I understand. Dude, let's not play this game. I can attach my people. You guys are going to take this from a warning? So you're going to take this from a warning to a ticket? There's not a warning, though. That's going to be the case. It shouldn't have been anything because we only got pulled over for a traffic violation. You can call I'll give you a number and you can call my sergeant. You can call and speak with my sergeant. You can call and speak with my sergeant, sir. Okay. Supreme Court backs it, my man. Okay. Go ahead, step out. Step out. Listen what I'm saying. Step out, sir, please.
You have no right to. I'm actually to see your sergeant.
You can step out of the vehicle.
I'm actually to see your
Pennsylvania versus men's, which is case law.
I'm actually
you have to step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
I'm actually to see your.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out.
I'm actually to see your sergeant.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm actually to see your sergeant.
Now you're getting detained.
Man, get the shit. No, this is wrong, bro. I'm actually to see your sergeant.
You have to step out.
My hands are on the thing. I'm actually to see your superior.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm actually to see your superior. I'm actually to see your superior.
Step out of the vehicle.
Step out. I am allowed to ask that. You pulled us over for a traffic infraction.
Perfectly fine.
No, we didn't do anything.
Step out.
Listen.
It's case law, my man.
We're going to do this
Sir, it's case law. Step out. Pennsylvania versus men's.
I'm actually to see a superior. I'm not a threat. My hands are up on the steering wheel. Okay, so the fact that you're treating me like that, my car door is open.
I'm going to have you step out, sir.
My car door, no. What are we stopping out for? What are we stopping out for a traffic infraction? This is a traffic. I don't care about that.
You step out of the vehicle.
No.
Okay.
You broke the law. Man, call to the city. Okay, listen, I will cooperate. Back up away from me because you're tripping right now. I'm not a threat to you.
Step out of the vehicle.
Back away from me, please. I'm not slide over or something. I'm not a threat to you.
I'm giving you.
I'm not a threat. I don't want my door open.
No.
No, I'm allowed to. I have my door shut. You know that. You know this.
have to step out of the vehicle. It's case law, sir.
Right now.
Don't be
on the phone. No.
It's
you guys are back. You guys are threatening my law. I'm actually. We're not going anywhere. I'm asking you to speak to your superior, sir.
No.
Yeah.
We're not doing that now. We are far past that.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
You guys are pulling me over for a traffic infraction because I'm black. Sitting in a car with a white girl. Y'all bothering me.
She's driving.
So why are you?
I'm gonna have both of you step out of the vehicle one at a time.
Why am I the main threat if she's driving? If she's
I'm having you both step out of the vehicle.
No, I don't feel safe, man. Come on, I don't feel safe, man. I don't feel safe. We are not safe. It's all recorded. Show it.
We haven't been in any type of violence or anything.
To me, you are. So come tell her I heard. You guys got my door open.
We opened your door.
I'm not on no bullshit. I'm just frustrated because you guys have my door open.
It's case law. You have to step out. She's gonna be next. Please step out. Otherwise, you're gonna force yourself to jail, man. I don't want to do that.
All right, man. But what am I stepping out for?
You have to step out. It's Pennsylvania versus.
You keep saying that. Show me that law.
It is case law.
Show me that law.
You can look it up.
No, you look it up.
You can look it up.
You look it up.
You can look it up.
No, look it up. No, I'm looking it up.
You can look it up.
No.
She's gonna be stepping out next.
No, you guys look it up.
You're gonna be stepping out.
I got the wrong
guy. I'm about to place you under arrest, man.
No, listen, you can't.
Yes, I can. You didn't have your seatbelt on at first. Yes.
You put it on.
You put it on as I was walking up.
My seatbelt on.
You put it on as I was walking up.
No,
I video proof, but you had your seatbelt on when I was walking up.
You showed me video proof I didn't.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Show me video proof I didn't.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Why are you treating me like this because I'm black? Show me video proof I didn't. And get away from my door. I got rights and you know you ain't allowed to do nothing to me. You hold me hostage. Get off my door, sir. You know why? Because they can't do this. That's why. Back off of my door.
Calm down.
Call your sergeant. Yeah, we want the sergeant.
I seen you guys follow me earlier. Most of y'all was following me
The
earlier.
sergeant. Call the sergeant.
Earlier.
I ain't gonna do nothing else.
We're on the call.
I ain't gonna do nothing else. Call the sergeant. That's what we're doing. And get off our door.
Hold on, babe. Hold on. You open up the door. That is wrong. First of all, you cannot touch the door unless you have a proper
We can
call.
It don't smell like weed, nothing in here.
No, you cannot. No, we know.
If you did, y'all would have been said it don't smell like weed in here, nothing.
Matter of fact,
Do whatever y'all gotta do. No, fuck
what is
that
your
right now.
badge?
We're getting a sergeant up here. We are getting a sergeant up here.
Face on it right now.
We're getting a sergeant.
No, we want the sergeant. Call for the sergeant in front of you.
Lieutenant.
Why is he walking off? No.
He's calling for a lieutenant.
No! Get the fuck away from us, sir.
Don't do that.
Bro.
Don't get aggressive.
And you are viewing
I'm actually, you know,
another episode of Patrol and Performance.
Drive off from them, bro. I'm telling you.
If you drive off,
No regret.
if you drive off, you're gonna be in really big trouble, man.
And it looks like Ohio law enforcement officers has pulled this
Have I been any-
vehicle over for
Have I
a
been any way to
minor traffic infraction.
my voice to you?
And the officers is just simply trying to identify the individuals that's in the vehicle.
She's gonna be stepping out next.
And
Stepping out first
the
because
mayor is refusing to be identified.
I'm not the driver. That's what are you
you're both
talking
in the same. You both have to step out. I can pull out every passenger
The
through the
passenger
vehicle.
seat does not have to provide ID if you are coming for me.
You all have to step out of the. You all have to step out of the
Listen,
vehicle.
you haven't even looked and went and ran her information.
Because
What are
I'm
you talking about?
You've been
You
irritated with
sound
me from-
stupid as fuck. You got her information. You pulled us over for a traffic violation. You got her information. You came straight to the passenger door.
Because
opened the
the
door.
busy highway.
And fuck with me. Fuck the busy highway. You
Busy
didn't even
highway.
go run her name or nothing.
Because
You
I haven't had a
came straight to
chance
me.
because you've been like this from day one. And then you start recording
I didn't say
minutes
anything
after the
because
whole thing. You've been
He know he could.
you have been irritated. You've been irritated with me since the beginning, my man.
Because you are asking for ID and he don't have to provide
The
it.
main reason was,
Passenger.
the main reason he
We
pulled up
know
was,
the laws, baby.
you didn't go past the stop sign. You think we stupid or
the first
something?
one that's harassed us on the same
Just because I'm black and she white, you don't know that.
Look, I haven't been any way towards you guys, so it is what it is. I haven't raised my voice. I haven't been disrespectful or nothing.
I know what y'all think. Yeah, I know what y'all
Because you're failing to provide an ID.
What?
obviously,
You should have
so
went
you report after the fact, then you want to be then you're wanting to do all this other, go back on this and that.
For a fraction violation, why are you still here bothering me and haven't went and did?
Because you were being the way you are. If you would have done stepped out by now, and then I would have had her step out, I would have talked to you guys off this busy highway to the side where it's safe for everybody. I would have done sent you guys on your way. You're delaying this whole thing. You are delaying this whole thing.
No, I'm not.
You are delaying this whole thing.
I'm just not going to let you have your way.
And we are allowed to. Pennsylvania versus look the case law up, okay? That is for safety reasons.
You got insurance. You should have went back to the car. You coming over here for what?
That is for safety reasons, my man.
I'm already safe. I'm in the car. How am I not safe? I got my seatbelt on.
I can have you guys step out for my safety and everybody else's safety. Yes, I can. It's case law. Look it up. Instead of recording, look it up. Because I'm recording right now. Look it up. Look it up. Look at case law up.
We're here listening to you, how you treating us and your actions. Usually, any time that ever pull somebody over, you were so thirsty, you didn't even walk back to the car and play it off.
Because you're acting the way you are right now. You've been aggressive with me.
I only did this when you forcefully forced my door open.
Because I asked you to step out.
Force my door open forcefully.
I'm being super nice because I could have put you in handcuffs by now for obstructing.
I'm not allowing you to treat me the way you want.
So I could already got you for obstructing.
No, you can't.
But you guys want to sit here and play the game.
That's why you haven't. You know you
guys want to sit here and play the game.
Leave me alone,
because I'm trying to be respectful to you.
So you want to follow us home?
Huh? I don't even know where you live.
You going to show? Come to our house?
No.
Just to let you
far past that. We are far past that. We're on a traffic stop. All I want to do
a traffic stop, so go do your traffic stop and get back to the car. Give us our tickets.
Once I get supervisor up here, I will finish it all.
All right, that's cool. Until then, we want our door shut. You are not allowed to do this.
Because you're the way you're acting.
No, I'm not acting belligerent. I'm just feeling cornered because you don't. Why are you not shutting?
I have not even stepped up on you.
You're not shutting our door on a traffic stop.
Sir, listen. I'm Officer Galloway, Portsmouth Police Department. I'm going to let you know, if you don't willingly step out of this vehicle, we will remove you, and then you will be placed under arrest.
Waiting on your sergeant.
You will be placed under arrest.
Can you call the sergeant and lieutenant?
My lieutenant is on his way.
That's when you step out. You don't have a problem with stepping out.
Okay. You will step out now, or you're going to go to jail for obstructing.
I'm not going to step out now because you are not giving me my rights. I'm waiting on your lieutenant.
I've explained it to you.
Your lieutenant is coming.
Did you
say your lieutenant is coming?
Yeah.
He ain't calling nobody.
But for your safety and our safety, you will step out of the vehicle
We're
now.
waiting on your sergeant and your
For your safety and my safety, you will step out of the vehicle now.
I'm not a threat. My seatbelt is on. My hands are on the steering.
We're here playing all these games.
I am not a threat.
This is another one of those social media games, man.
I am not a threat.
Another one of the social media games.
I am not a threat.
And we haven't been a threat towards you. So we've been completely respectful.
Social media, this is recorded to everybody.
We've been nice to you. We have not raised our voice once to you.
I'm only raising my voice not because I'm violent.
You raise your voice all the time to me. And
you're not listening.
And obviously, if you start recording way after the fact.
No, I start recording when I realized you guys were not fair.
I've got 12 minutes of recording.
Okay, I realized you guys weren't fair. And once you got 12 minutes recording, you're going to see when you walked up. I have my seatbelt on.
All the time I've done this, I've never had
to your lieutenant and sergeant?
He's got a little ways to come, man, because he's got to come from the city.
We're going to wait on him then.
But all right, I'm not going to argue with you.
We're going to wait on him.
Keep your hands where I can see him, and we'll wait on him. And then you're going to step out of this vehicle.
I will. I don't have a problem with that, sir. Sure, I will. I don't have a problem with that.
And you're probably going to be going with me for obstructing.
Okay, if you say that, not when your sergeant and your lieutenant comes. We're not listening, basically. Once the lieutenant and sergeant come, I'm sure.
You have the windows down because people walk and you open up the door because you don't like people to do. There ain't no threats. Everything is a no time.
I think that's them. But that probably ain't the lieutenant. We're going to see that. Shit.
Sir, go ahead, step out for me, please.
I'm waiting on those guys.
Now you got the sheriff over here.
Nah, that's because y'all called y'all.
No, you got sheriff, you got lieutenant, you got everybody showing up. And he ain't even our boss. He's going to come over here and lend a hand. Because you're acting like a fool for no reason, my man. No reason. I've explained it to you. I've explained it to you more than once.
Right.
I've explained it to you more than once.
So far, you have obstructed our business for 12 minutes now.
Obstructing, more than likely you're probably getting resistant because of the way you're acting. So you're just, I mean, why, man? Why?
Because you guys are threatening me.
Why?
I feel threatened.
I don't know why you feel threatened. You you got her camera on you, you got our cameras on you, you got dash cameras on you. Don't know how you feel threatened. This is the games everybody wants to play nowadays when all we do, we ask for certain things to do our job and you're obstructing that. You literally do things to obstruct our business, that's it. When you guys could have been out of here 8 minutes ago, probably. 9 minutes ago, could have been over with. And the only reason we don't pull you out of the vehicle yet is because we're trying to be nice to you, man. We're trying to be nice.
Why is there so many?
Because when it's... Hey! 228, they're taking off.
Well, here we go. And this is the scene from the dash cam of the police unit. And now we have a high-speed pursuit. And as you can see, these high-speed pursuits are very dangerous, and not only for the fleeing suspect, but the officers involved and the motoring public. All of this over a simple traffic stop.
We're not going to go very far.
individuals has been taken into custody. This is the scene of the body cam from another unit.
Stand by. Get out! Get the fuck out of the car right now! Get out! Hands! Hands! Get out! Get on your fucking face, dumbass! Oh, shit. Stupid bastard! Fuck! Keep it going, man. I got it. We got it. We didn't do nothing. Job? You guys tried to harm us, not y'all. I ain't seen you. The other guys were trying to harm us.
He was acting stupid.
No, you had me scared.
We were following all case law.
You had 5 different police calls with me.
Everything was on there. They never caught a lieutenant force in it.
Yeah, you didn't deserve anything.
I don't know.
When they ask you to get out of the car, you get out of the car. You don't need a lieutenant for that. You get out of the car.
And so once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Shaft. And as you just witnessed in this video, Portsmouth PD officers conducted a traffic stop on these two individuals. The driver, which just happened to be a white female, and her traveling companion is a black male. The black male is a convicted felony, and he took a simple traffic stop and turned it into a fleeing felonies pursuit with a bad outcome for both individuals, simply because he did not want to identify himself. And he was quoting all kinds of laws, but he was misquoting the laws. And you have a lot of these people that are like this. They are not knowledgeable on the different traffic laws and criminal laws and what have you. And they try to argue with these officers that has been through a police academy and trained and taught what these laws are and how to implement them. And they have successfully graduated the academy. And so he obviously knows what he's doing. Not to mention, this took place in, looks like it was Portsmouth, Ohio. But it seemed like it was, I'm thinking that I heard the officer say something about Pennsylvania. So I might have the wrong state. But either way, if it is Pennsylvania, then Pennsylvania will be one of those what you call Commonwealth states. And what that means is that they make up their own laws, and they do not necessarily follow federal laws. They make up their own laws. That's why they call it Commonwealth state. And I do believe Virginia is another state as well that's called a Commonwealth state. And so when you go to these states and you are stopped or involved with law enforcement, which I have myself encountered involvement with Pennsylvania state troopers, simply because when I left law enforcement, I was driving the truck. And I just happened to leave the truck stop about, I say, 15 minutes before time, according to my driver's logbook. And so the trooper wanted to put me out of service. I probably hadn't even traveled about 15 miles before I reached a checkpoint to where they was pulling in all trucks at a rest area. And the trooper checked my logs and found that I was 15 minutes in violations. So he shut me down for 24 hours. And federal law says that when you shut the driver down, then you have to be able to provide a restroom in a place for him to eat. You're not allowed to just shut down the driver in the midst of nowhere without him having these accommodations. And so I pointed that out to the trooper, and he didn't like that at all. And sometimes these officers, they get a chip on their shoulder and feel like you are challenging them. But little did he know, he knew that I was also an officer myself. And so this guy got all up in my face. And I never did reveal at the time that I was a former law enforcement officer. So Pennsylvania, states like Pennsylvania and Virginia are Commonwealth state, and means that they make up their own laws. And he pointed that out to me, and that they did not necessarily have to provide a place or accommodate me. But according to DOT, they do have to provide accommodation if you're just going to shut a driver down like that. You could be putting a man's life at risk by him not being able to eat or even using the restroom. And this was what some of these Commonwealth states are like. And so when you come upon these Commonwealth states, the federal, I don't care what kind of laws they make, nothing overseas I can't even think of what word I'm thinking of, but nothing proceeds the federal laws. When it comes to federal laws, that's it. That's why you have the Supreme Court. And so when you're in a situation like that, and he's trying to oversee the federal law with the state laws, then you could seek more actions, thereby maybe hiring yourself an attorney, or just simply waiting until he's out of your presence and go on about your business. And so that's exactly what I did. I waited a couple of hours. He claimed that he was going to come back and be checking on me. But by the time he come back check on me, I was probably already in another state. But these individuals in this vehicle, the guy was claiming that he was quoting all kinds of laws. And like I said, this state had their own laws. And so he kept asking for a supervisor. And by the time the supervisor arrived on the scene, they then proceeded to flee from these officers, causing a really terrible pursuit. And this is undoubtedly the wrong thing to do. And as you can see in the video, it got to be a really wild and hairy pursuit. But eventually they were stopped in the parking lot and taken into custody. And I would encourage a lot of you not to take matters like this into your own hands, simply because you can really get yourself into a lot of trouble in dealing with law enforcement. The side of the highway, like I always say, is not the place to fight these officers. The place to fight and win without him getting upset or being able to retaliate against you is in the courtroom. Because once that judge say his final word and put down that gavel, then that's it. And nothing that officer can do. Even if he did try to do something, he can be held accountable and arrested himself or even fired from his job. Police officers or public servants, even though they want to act like they are above the public, are not here to serve the public. But let me tell you that they are public servants. And some of them have this God-like mentality when they are just an individual like everybody else doing a job. And so just like you doing a job and you didn't create that agency, you're not over that agency, you can be fired as well, and you can also lose your credentials to be a law enforcement officer. And so these individuals, they was taken into custody simply because of the action that they did in this particular video. But shout out to Portsmouth PD officers, and I would encourage you not to take the laws into your own hands. But if you feel like that you have been unjust treated, to have your day in court by hiring yourself an attorney, And that way, if you win in the courtroom, then nothing else could be said. And that officer, he just had to simply accept their judgment. And just because you are being charged with something doesn't automatically means that you are guilty. That's why you go to court and you decide whether or not you want to have a trial by jury or a trial by a judge. And you let them determine whether or not you're guilty or not. Because a lot of times, sometimes they may charge you with something and you may not be really guilty of that. Or the prosecutor might just drop the charges, especially if you're a first-time offender. So don't let the idea of jail time scare you to the point to where you have to do what these two individuals did in this video. And once again, we thank you for tuning in to each and every episode. And we ask you to support the channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you would know when we are doing a upload. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.